Alright, welcome to a video by me. My name is AVD, and today I want to talk to everyone about why I believe Fortnite is still succeeding 7 years into its life cycle, and other games like Warzone and sadly Apex are kind of declining. Now, I do just want to say I will be comparing Fortnite to other games, but I don't mean it to be in a rude or mean manner. I like all of the games that I'm going to be discussing. It's just Fortnite is obviously more successful than these other games. And also, if you do enjoy the video for some random reason, maybe subscribe to the channel. I drop a video every single day. Join the Discord with the link in the description. And again, if you like this video, like the video. Okay, let's jump into some games and talk about Fortnite. So first off, I want to talk about the amount of content that Fortnite is bringing into this game literally every single week. It is the middle of the season right now. No like big events are going on right now, but we have this whole entire area has been completely changed because of Godzilla. Literally, there's going to be a Godzilla event in just the middle of the season. And then also we have this, a whole new POI, like just randomly added. Like this wasn't something that was supposed to happen today. Like all of a sudden people joined into the game and it was here. And it's called Kappa Kappa Factory. Just a whole entire new POI. That's insane. No other game does that. Hey, you might be a bot. You might be a bot. Pumpkin Knight 83, definitely a bot. But yeah, no other game literally would just add POIs like this in the middle of the season. A game like Warzone literally is using the same map Urzikstan as it was basically a year and a half ago. Nothing has changed. I actually take that back. Something did change, and then they removed it to be the original map again. Nothing has changed with it. And people wonder why the game is, you know, kind of becoming more stale and dying. Nothing changes with it. I see someone. Hey, boom, cracked him. Oh, I forgot I'm playing builds. Usually I don't play builds anymore. Come here. Oh, whoops. Okay, thankfully it's another bot. I haven't really played Fortnite. Your best friend 63. I haven't really played Fortnite in like the last week, so every time I jump back to it to make a video or two, I always get a lot of bots unless I'm in ranked. But right now I'm not in ranked because I wanted to make a video kind of just talking rather than focusing on getting super intense gameplay. I also feel like at the beginning of this video I did say there's not any like events or anything happening, but there kind of is. There's like this Godzilla thing that's happening. We don't really know what's going to be taking place. It could just be a little mini event that aren't really anything spectacular or amazing, or it could be a huge event. No one really knows, but that's the thing. Fortnite is always keeping the game fresh. It always feels new, even when it is something little like changing the map just a little bit with like this right here, shattered. That was a full bridge and now it's broken, and it makes it feel alive. It makes it feel fresh. Now, does it really change the entire game? No, not by any means. But it definitely does create a different vibe and different feeling. And other games just don't really do that unless it's like the new season or new chapter. And even that, I don't think it ever really compares to what Fortnite does. Fortnite has literally done something that no other game has done, and that's create these live events that are just literally insane. Now, over the years, they've kind of gotten worse, sadly to say, but they still, from chapter 1, those events were literally mind-blowing and never seen before in video games. And no other game has done that. Call of Duty has tried and they have failed, and I honestly don't think Apex has really done anything. And again, I don't want to sit here and bash these games because I do love Apex. Like, Apex right now is like my game. Like, okay, well, we're just not going up there, I guess. I've been playing a crap ton of Apex, and I've really enjoyed Apex. So I'm not trying to sit here and talk crap or be mean about it, but again, they're not doing what Fortnite is doing. This is also another bot, I would assume. Deadpool, good night, see you later. Like right here, that fight that I just experienced, even though it was a bot, like it was a completely different experience from what it would have been 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I would have drove right up to him and probably hit him, but now I have to take this jump pad and jump to him and kind of, you know, take a different approach to the fight. Even though it's in one spot, it does drastically change the game in some form, and no other game does that. And when they do, it's typically you have to sit and wait until the new season comes out or the mid-season update. which is nice. They have mid-season updates. I do like that. But overall, they don't wait. Like, Fortnite doesn't wait. They literally just throw updates up and add content all the time. I'm pushing this guy because I feel confident enough. I don't feel confident enough. I don't feel confident enough. I probably should just leave. Yep, sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I should probably just get out of here. Now, on to number 2. This one's kind of a weird one because I like it, but also don't at the same time. So, if you aren't familiar with Fortnite, there are bots. There's a lot of bots. And while I don't necessarily like them myself, I understand why they are here. I know for a fact that there are people out there who do enjoy these bots, and it helps them just have a fun time for a few hours. It helps them just kind of get off of work and relax and have a fun time. Okay, well, I'm dead. I don't want to talk about it. I am upset. What the actual hell? Next game. All right, we're here for game number 2. So like I was saying, the bots, they're kind of aggressive. I understand why they're here. And that's my next point. Is this game is very welcoming to new players, and I don't think other games are. I think this game will welcome a new player for a good amount of time, and then once they can tell they got the hang of things, you're gonna get rocked for a while. But other games like Apex and Warzone, they're just not like that. They don't give you an easy go. It's just you jump in and you got to deal with it. And while I don't necessarily hate that either, because for me, I like the challenge of getting better, I think it is very distasteful when it comes to new players. And a lot of new players don't want to deal with that, so they just leave the game. And that's why I think Fortnite has thrived and gained so many new players over the years, because they just are very welcoming when it comes to new players. And speaking of, you know, starting a new game, I am recently new to a game called Apex Legends. And it was very difficult at first. Very, very difficult. I struggled. I still struggle. But you know what? I actually enjoy that, like, thrill of trying... Come here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, there we go. I enjoy the thrill of trying to get better. So it's not like the worst thing for me. But other players don't like that. And that's totally understandable. And that's why I also think Fortnite is succeeding, because they welcome new players a lot better than other games. All right, the next topic that I want to talk about is metas, and why I think metas are ruining games. And Fortnite doesn't really do metas. Everything is kind of balanced. Now, yes, there are times where something is overpowered and kind of takes over for a while, but typically Fortnite is very good with, you know, updating and nerfing things and balancing them out pretty quickly. And, you know, in Fortnite, you just kind of get what you get, and you're able to use it. As long as you're good with it, you can use it. But in Warzone, there's always a meta weapon that everyone is running. There's always something that is overpowered, and then if you're not using that, you're at a disadvantage. And kind of like Apex, right now, there's a very heavy support meta for these legends. And if you're not running a support legend, it's fine, like, you'll be okay, but it's definitely putting you at a disadvantage. And I just don't see that in Fortnite. I could be wrong. I could be not thinking of something, but overall, I just think Fortnite is a very balanced, very kind of just use what you're comfortable with type of game. Again, very, very, very welcoming to new players as well. No one wants to try to figure out the metas. No one wants to try to figure out what gun is OP this week. What's positively going to help me this time. It's just, there's none of that in this game. It's kind of just hop on and play. You don't have to worry or think or try to kind of figure out things. It's just jump on and have a good time. And that's what gaming should be. And again, for me, I don't necessarily mind metas because I am kind of paying attention to all of these games. So for me, I am kind of staying up to date. So if there is a meta, I'm usually okay with the meta. But I won't sit here and deny the fact that sometimes I'm just like, I don't care. Like with Warzone right now, it's broken. The game is busted. There's hackers. A lot of things are going on, and I just don't care. So I don't know what the metas are right now, and that puts me at a disadvantage. But with Fortnite, I can not play this for 2 weeks, and I can jump on, and I'll be good. I will usually be good. And that just doesn't happen in other games. Hopefully I can find someone and get into some action, because this video has been very not action packed, which is fine because I'm doing more of a discussion, but I still want to have an entertaining game, you know. But one of the last topics that I want to talk about, and I've definitely not covered all of them, but one of the last things I truly believe is why Fortnite is succeeding is there is so many games in this game alone. Like, there's so many game modes. You have just normal Fortnite. You have zero builds. Then you also have literally OG Fortnite. You have reload. You have all of these creative game modes that aren't necessarily epic, but they're in Fortnite. There are so many things. You have ballistic. You have Lego Fortnite. You have literally just a million different modes, and a lot of other games don't have that. Apex Legends literally has the BR, and then they also have mixtape and a few other modes here and there, and it's not bad modes by any means, but the modes themselves are just, you know, they're just basic modes that other games have had before. And while that also could be the case for Fortnite, there's so many of them, and there's no other game, maybe Roblox, but Roblox doesn't have the game that Fortnite does when it comes to the battle royale aspect of things. And I know I'm yapping and I'm glazing and I'm doing all of these things, but these are all factual reasons to why I think Fortnite is really still thriving 7 years later. Come here, dude. I want to eat this guy for breakfast. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, that guy was good. I don't know who that guy was, but he is now my dad. Or girl. I don't know. You are my dad or mom. I don't know what just happened. I don't know what I was just playing, but it wasn't fucking good. Now that I'm thinking about it, I got like 1 or 2 more things. And that is, I really do think that Fortnite does listen to the community. I know there are people out there who don't believe that, but I truthfully do think they do listen and they understand, and they are very like open, and communication is very, very there when it comes to hey, oh my god, you actually almost just destroyed my tush. They're very open, especially compared to other companies. Warzone and Call of Duty, they don't talk, they don't communicate well, and I think Fortnite does. Now again, some people might disagree with me, but compared to other games, I think they do. So before I say what I'm about to say, I just want you to understand I love Apex Legends. I absolutely adore Apex. I'm so happy I tried it. I'm so happy that I've been addicted to it. But the game itself, they're very greedy, and the greed is what is completely ruining that game. And I think Fortnite has found a very good balance of promoting and doing collaborations and you know, kind of shoving these things in our throats, all of these battle passes, but also doing it in a way where it doesn't feel super forced like Apex does. It's one of those things where I understand games need to make money to, you know, be a thing. Games need to have some form of income to make the game better. And I think Fortnite has found a really solid footing when it comes to that. There was a point where they were very, very collab heavy, and it kind of felt like it hurt the game a little bit, especially when they do these Marvel seasons. I'm not a big fan of those. I know others are, but for me, it just doesn't work. I don't know why. But I think Fortnite overall has done a great job, excuse me, with trying to balance that money aspect with gameplay. I feel like the gameplay has never truthfully dipped into a bad territory when it comes to, you know, trying to sell cosmetics and other things. And Apex is very, very all about bundles and all of these cosmetics and stuff. Warzone, another one. They will overpower weapons to sell cosmetics and sell bundles with said specific weapon as a blueprint, and I think that is aggressively hurt the game. And I mean, you just can't really do that with a game like Fortnite. I'm going to murder both of you. Have a good day. Unbelievable. Come here. I hit him. I'm gonna leave. That's not what I wanted to do, but I guess that's what I'm doing. I need to move and get out of this area because I'm scared and terrified. Cheating is another thing I feel like doesn't happen a lot in Fortnite. Now, yes, it probably does, sadly. Like, I'm sure I've been killed by cheaters before. I know I have for a fact. But there's games like Warzone where it's literally being destroyed by cheaters, and literally there's cheaters in Warzone as we speak, literally shutting off servers in games because they've lost or died. So they just shut the entire server down. Everyone gets kicked. People who are in ranked are losing their SR or whatever it is in Warzone. I think it's SR. And that just doesn't happen in Fortnite. It just doesn't. Now, again, there's probably cheaters. Sadly, it just happens. It sucks. And Apex had a problem with cheaters for a while. I never personally really experienced a whole lot of cheaters in Apex, but I know a lot of other people did. So I can't really speak for that portion of it because, again, I didn't experience a lot of it, but other people did. And again, I've been playing Fortnite for 7 years and never really felt like I had been cheated on in a game. Now, there's definitely times, again, where I have, but like overall, it's only happened maybe 10 times, if that I actually could tell or know that they were cheating. I know I'm kind of talking negatively about these games like Apex and Warzone. I truthfully think Apex is number 2 when it comes to battle royales, and it's only because I just love Fortnite. You know, Fortnite is what got me to fall in love. Hey, Fortnite is what got me to fall in love with battle royales, so it's just kind of like a nostalgia thing for me. But overall, I think Apex is an incredible BR that deserves way more recognition for being a good BR. It sucks that it is being mishandled. But again, I really do believe that Apex gets way too much hate. And I was one of those people that hated it for a long time. I ripped on it. I bashed on it. And then once I actually like took the time and really dove into it and played it and got better and, you know, learned the game itself, I fell in love with that freaking game. And it is sad to see the state that it is in. Especially when I'm new to the game, so I'm kind of still in that honeymoon phase. Seeing it kind of, in a sense, die is sad. It's really, really sad to see. Let's try to kill you. You're actually probably good. This might be the end of the video, boys and girls. This might be where we call her a day. Is there more than one person? Oh, there is. I'm basically screwed here. So that is going to be kind of like, yep, there we go. That is going to be basically all of the things that I find to be why Fortnite is succeeding. There's obviously more, and there's obviously things to defend about Warzone or Apex, but it's no denying that Fortnite is literally on top when it comes to BRs at the moment, still after 7 years. If you disagree with me on any of these or agree with me, let me know in the comments. Other than that, yeah, I really hope to see, you know, Warzone pick back up and become the game that it was in 2020. I really hope to see Apex start thriving again because I love it. I love Fortnite. I love Apex. Those are my 2 games that I absolutely love. So, yeah, hopefully we can see both of those games kind of take that Fortnite route and improve. But yeah, Fortnite is still on top. 7 years later, it is still there and thriving better than ever. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.